Hey there. You don't know me yet, but hey, I'm Nick-C9, and I'm happy you're here. Today, we're talking about a question, be one that may or may not have been on your mind recently, or you just clicked on this video just because. But for me, it is a question that I've been thinking about recently, and I felt like I just wanted to talk about it. And, well, that question in question is, what do I do next? I know it's kind of a broad question, but typically whenever you have the question of what do I do next, that typically insinuates or inspires this idea in our brains that maybe there's an ending, or there was an ending here, or there is an ending here. And that can be anything from you just quit that job, you are just now getting out of a long-term relationship, you just graduated and you're moving out to school. You've been in school and you messed up for your first time. You don't know what to do next. And typically this ending stems this question because of the scary and confusing questions that come from it. You have so many things that come from an ending of something that can leave you scared, confused, and it's typically the reason why it brings up the question of what do I do now, or what do I do next? And first off, the thing is that you are different than whenever you started. You've now seen the beginning and the end of this thing, no matter what it is, and you're different. Not in the sense of two different people, but in the sense of a different person with different experiences and different knowledge now. And different thoughts on things, different feelings about things, and just probably even acting different, thinking different. And now you're probably asking, okay, that's cool. That's nice to know that I'm still me, but what do I do next? Well, it's funny you ask that. It's simple. You gotta keep going. Now, like, what does that mean? Okay. I mean, it means a lot. To keep going, I mean, just simply keep going. It's one of the hardest things to do nowadays. With the existence of all this social media and stuff, like for me, like going on your Snapchat memories. And whether it be bringing up bad memories, or even for me, looking back and seeing the happy memories and wondering, why can I not feel this way again? And wanting to be back in that space to feel that type of happy. And it's like you are consistently allowing yourself to be trapped in the past by having this around. And it's this thing that drags you down a lot, because in life it is a two-way path, right? Start to end. It is a single line, and you can't go backwards, but you can't stand still. And if you want to stand still, if you need just a little bit, that's okay. But you gotta keep going. See, finding that new beginning and going out there, it might seem like it's gonna be a long and difficult process, but whenever you finish the chapter of a book, the next one's right there on the next page. Yeah, sometimes there's like a single sentence on the top row of that page, and then there's just a huge empty page. But it's still right there on the next page. You just gotta move over to it. And like I said, if you can stand still on that blank page all you want and keep rereading that last sentence, holding on to it. But that's all you have left is that last sentence. You can't go back. You can only keep going forward. And here's the thing though, is that now it's probably also seeming maybe that like, if it's a what do I do now or what do I do next, it's, for me, I was wondering and just asking and just scared to get into new beginnings, because a lot of my endings have turned out the same or similar. But not every beginning has the same ending. And you just have to find the beginning towards the end of the story that you want. And that ending can never happen if you're just standing there. So keep going. Remember, chapter's just on the next page. You've got this, and I'm so excited to see how much you're gonna grow. I love you, and I'll see you later.